Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Dr. Rao here. Just coming in to chat with you and see whether I can be of some service. If anybody has any questions, or I will inform you what is coming up on my schedule. You know, that way you will be able to understand what's going on and really participate in my activities and the hope that you will be able to really take advantage of the things that I am offering, right? One major thing that is really coming is about the retreat. Let me see, somebody wants to talk to me. Oh, that's nice. Teresa, talk. So I'm going to talk about that after I talk to Teresa a little bit to see what she's up to. Hello, Teresa. Hello. Maybe she came up by mistake. I can't hear you. So, okay, so I'm going to um, invite you for a retreat that I'm planning. And that's going to be the weekend of 12th, 13th, and 14th. And people will come on the Friday evening to really know what's coming up on Saturday and Sunday and how they can best use the workbook and accompanying ebook and really help themselves. This is about really making people to have resilience inside in times of turmoil. It could be physical illness, health problems, really incurable disease, so many things they come to me, right? And some people have mental problems adjusting to life changes or demands or whatever. Somebody dies, somebody leaves, a marriage breaks down. So many things people go to mental turmoil, the stages, right? And also this new geopolitical situation and the weather and the lack of guarantee about livelihood and new technology coming and overwhelming. So many challenges are coming, and they're like a big deal sometimes, right? So we want to learn how to be calm and quiet and resilient in the presence of uh, something external changing or internally changing. So that's what I'm going to address on physical, mental, and emotional, and also business wise. The turmoils that we have, how can we do that? That's what we are going to focus on in those 3 days. So I hope people have real interest in that. So what happens with these things is people really do not focus on that. The retreat is more like it's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be on Saturday, Sunday. It is more like a 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time with a break in between. And then you can join me anywhere. The link will be on the registration. Look for that to be placed on there. So it's a complete package is where you have a digital ebook, interactive workbook, and guided meditation tracks, and also full session replays for ongoing practice and reflection. Okay, that way you really know what you're getting into. Okay, um, so people are want a, wanting a transformative online retreat. And with me, lots of people ask me, and then I do spend individually with people with burnout, with stressed out, with a lot of turmoil like this, according to the individual. Lately, I talked to people who lost people. They are grieving. And so I have been working on the grief for years and years, right? So I was able to sit down with them one on one and help them. Sometimes those consultations are costlier than these kind of retreats. So the retreats cost a fraction compared to the several consultations they pay for it. So, but I'm always striving to get people self-sufficient, self-reliant on themselves. But you have to have the sense of responsibility, sense of participation. Really want to know. That's all you need to know. Not just information, but the things that you can do that will really help you to transform yourself. Okay, so that's what I hope I will. Uh, I will do that for you. And I have done it on people individually, but then in the groups, people come and get to know and really understand what we are talking about and all that. So if you have questions um, before the retreat starts, why I call this a retreat is going to be something you are going to take a step out of your regular routines, and you really say, okay, this is what I want to focus on. This is what I want to focus this weekend on, just this, and I won't think of anything else, and then completely absorb in this something for I can do for myself. That kind of thing. Okay, so understanding what are the benefits, who are the ones who are going to benefit with kind of activity. First of all, healthcare heroes. Obviously, I'm a physician, retired, but I still have understanding and soft corner for the physicians, nurses, and medical professionals. Their lot is much worse now than before. So I have kind of put extra because we have demanding schedules and then emotional intensity. So they have to restore their inner being by discovering some tools, that will restore their compassion and also not depleting their energy, right? And tech entrepreneurs, leaders, that has become a big deal. And these professionals or business founders, they are overwhelmed by constant innovation pressures. They got to innovate continuously and also decision fatigue, right? So you can find how to develop the clarity amid chaos and make decisions from a centered place. And then corporate leaders, which I train them for servant leadership, they are also executives and managers. They are navigating organizational changes, right? Team dynamics and performance pressures. There are so many things. So they develop inner stability by attending to this retreat to lead with wisdom and also presence. And finally, people who are seeking spiritually. I'm not a spiritual teacher in the sense, but I'm a seeker like you are. So we'll be really getting into that with a wellness enthusiast and anyone feeling drained by modern life's relentless pace. All those wellness teachers, I ask them always a question: how do you feel? How are you internally? Are you really joyful, happy, and able to give so much to all the families, all the people that are coming to you? So they connect with their authentic self if they are on the discovery of that. And then they discover sustainable practices for daily practice. That is what I want to make sure that people are getting it. Okay. And then you'll be able to use those skills that you learned when you go out of the retreat, right? So those are the people. What are the transformation features that is awaiting you? You will definitely go from reactivity to resilience. So you will be subjecting yourself to automatic sympathetic stress responses when you are exposed to life. From there, you will develop a conscious, empowered choice that serve your highest good. Okay, and also you will be rediscovering your inner peace, access the calm center that exists within all of us, no matter what storms rage around you in daily life. Okay, and you will be cultivating this stillness I talk about. Develop awareness practices that bring clarity to your thoughts and peace to your nervous system. Okay, And we are going to talk about Buddha's two arrows theory, and we'll align with our deeper self. Okay, those are the things that I want to see that people are really getting it. Okay, so we will always say who is the benefited and how the benefit will be shown to you at the end of the retreat, provided you develop these practices and do them for a while. I do have decades of experience practicing internal medicine and also trying to blend the ancient wisdom with modern psychological insights, positive psychology. Okay, so I found this BA PAL, which is a company that is guiding people through transformative healing journeys. Right, that approach, combining traditional meditation practices with practical resilience training, so kind of profound teachings are brought to people to access them in their busy modern lives. Okay, so I'm going to guide you with hopefully kindly, guide you to create a space for deep inner work, and that deep inner work makes you have this lasting transformation. So when we learn to be with what is, without adding our own suffering to it, we discover an unshakable peace that no external circumstances can disturb. That's what we're aiming to. So my motto in the Sanskrit is Atmano Mokshardham Jagat Hitaisha. First find yourself inwardly and then come out and serve the world. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully that resonates with you guys. Okay. Uh, So these brief talks have come and tell you about what is really happening and how you can resist it, how you can take advantage of it. But here you can always come up and ask me anything that you want. If I know about it, I will definitely share with you. But if I don't know about it, I'll go and look it up and learn for myself. Okay. Hi, Peter. Hello, Jessica. Hi, Susan. Sunday. Trevor Lee, Stephen Tanner, Saul Chris Jackson, Tara Johnston, Melody Lucas. Hi, Dana, Sylvia. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Stan. So that's what I'm busy preparing for. So I want to give real value to the people so that they will at least gain some practices that they can put it on. Like, for example, what is the complete learning experience for you would be, you will be learning daily journaling, not just writing it down, but with insightful. So you can have structured forms for self-reflection, and you can track your resilience journey with some guided questions that deepen your awareness. Okay. Breathing exercises, step-by-step awareness practices that calm your nervous system and create space between the stimulus and the response. And you develop it over time, right? And then what about the reflections of your insights? Contemplative exercises to anchor your retreats of wisdom into your daily life and integrate new perspectives. Of course, there will be meditation. I also want to provide a QR linked meditations so you can instantly access to guided practices through your smartphone or continue support long after the retreat ends. Okay, so this comprehensive ebook also becomes your lifelong companion, and it offers a deeper dives into the retreat teachings and additional practices for your sustained growth. So very ambitious I am about what I want to provide. Hopefully that will be used, and then hopefully that will result in real. Okay, okay. So those are the things that I want to tell you about in this particular small talk. So, how you're going to prepare for this journey? Okay, you want to you want to create your own space, set up a quiet, comfortable area where you want to be uh, not disturbed. Okay, That becomes your retreat sanctuary for those three transformation days. Don't come in and go, but just be prepared to come and attend in essence. Okay, and then print your workbook, and that will help you to go through the after registration. You will get the book, and then read the ebook that I'm going to provide after registration. I've sent the ebook, and then you can, and then join live session and participate and open your mind and heart and participate in the discussions. Thereby, I can really help you. Okay, so that kind of thing. So I'm kind of told you what came up to my mind, but I'm sure you will uh, really help yourself by doing all these things. I will come a couple of more times like this and share everything that I have to share. Okay, so there are representations that are done very uh, sincerely, so that you have uh, exclusive guided meditation, and you enjoy the QR code convenience, and also you can integrate all these things that you have learned and the post retreat integration into your daily life. Okay, so this meditation, it becomes your portable sanctuary. Every time you are stressed in the daily life, you can step back into it. This is unique because this is done by a physician with integration with ancient wisdom. I don't find many like that, because most people are really not like that. So register now and begin your transformation. So I'm going to provide the easy online registration this afternoon. I have meeting in about a couple of hours, and after that I will do this. And then if you have questions, I'm here. You can just DM me, and hopefully you will participate. You will see what I'm trying to do. To if you have inner strength, you know what I'm talking about. But if you are looking for it, then you come and reclaim here. So, and then let your stillness, not your continuous thinking, and let your stillness be your superpower. Okay, so probably I will present this kind of short talk few times before the retreat. Okay, not only to get the people in, but also people to get help that way. Okay, so what I'm hoping for is for this retreat to plant seeds of peace within you that blossom into lasting resilience, touching not only your life but rippling outward to heal your world around you. So your inner transformation is a gift to all human beings. Okay. So that is something I want to say. So anybody wants to come and talk about it, maybe Peter will come up. And so then I'll be happy to engage you guys. If you are working, you're busy, I can understand. But you have specific questions, I think this is the time for you to come and ask me. Okay. At one time, Ramana Maharshi said, the biggest thing you can do for the society is go inward and transform yourself. And then let that fragrance come like a flower blooms, and then you kind of let the fragrance come out by itself. You don't have to plan, you don't have to design, you're just having that inner cleanness or inner love or inner stillness of the mind really allows you to come out with compassion, with kindness, with love and affection to people. Okay, so I'm grateful that you people are coming up or listening to this and trying to tell me that you are interested in this. Okay, so I don't get the hundreds and hundreds like other people, but whoever comes is important to me. Even few people, right? I will be happy. I will do a retreat, and then few people come, but at least a couple of them get transformed by the experience. And if not right away, they can really understand certain things that they are not doing, or certain things that they are doing that is causing problems for them. They can avoid that. For example, people think a lot, too much thinking. No, no, we want thinking that is much more insightful, that leads to wisdom, not just a fact grasping and keeping them in our mind like as though it's the dustbin and we carry all sorts of things. Actually, that has tremendous uh, harm to the brain and to the focus and to the attention span. You know, our attention span has gone down so much. We have less attention than a goldfish, really. So when I first heard that, I thought that was funny, but then that's really unfortunately true. So our attention span is going so low. People are not able to watch the little bit longer videos or little bit deeper issues that are really concerned about our health and wellness. And people let all this technology influence us, and we are losing touch with the nature, touch with our inner nature, and that's the problem. That is producing a lot of problems of mental depressions or anxieties or any number of mental illnesses, relationship problems, and also we become more and more dependent on external things, and we want to have comfort from the external things. So we become rampant consumer. Thereby, we are not helping the earth. So that's how I look at it. That's why I have a very simple outward life, but a very rich inner life. It's not the self-obsessive thing. It's not about egogenic concern about only yourself. You care for your society, you care for your world, you care for your earth, and also you act responsibly by using only few things, being simpler outward life. Okay, do that, and then you will be happy that you have done that. Okay. So hopefully you got the details that you I want to tell you about the retreat, and I just want to let you understand what I'm trying to do. Okay, and then I can just be myself, and then be joyfully blissful. That is the thing that you discover once you understand what is the ancient wisdom about. They said any human being born with the intelligence that he is born, his role is maybe he will have to work for living, that's fine. He has to maintain his rent, that's fine. But the primary purpose is to turn inward and really realize who he is in the sense of what kind of essence a human being is, that the being part of it. But modern life makes you do things all the time, don't have time, don't have inclination, don't have the means to turn inward and then realize and stay in that blissful, happy, joyful self. You know, uh, you know. Paradoxically, when you really realize your inner self and stay there, you have no health problems of concern. Even if the health problem come, how you respond to it changes quite a bit. That's why you heal better, you recover faster, you rebound very fast, like a bamboo. You are not really broken, but you are bent. You take that and come back with a greater strength. Okay, so that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make human beings resilient from within. They have a stronger body, flexible body, that's fine. But they have a mind that is thought is used rather than thought is overwhelming you. That's basically what's happening in modern life, right? People are really slave to their thought habits, thought inclinations, thought way of establishing itself as the primary thing. Okay. Now, once you end up in that beautiful awareness, where it's a thoughtless state that when you are awake and alert and know what's going on, you are in your uh, mind, in your thing, what is going on here. And then once you achieve that inner tranquility, clarity, peace, happiness, and joy, life becomes beautiful, even though outward things may go wrong. But you always can go into the refuge of your inner self. Okay? Many people are not doing it. They are in the mind. They are not in the life, in the presence. Okay? That's what I always say. Don't be in your persona. Don't be in your mind. Be here and now. Be in the presence. Not persona, but presence. Okay? So, if anybody wants to come up, this is the time for you. Otherwise, I'll be closing in a few minutes. This is more like just to chat with you and also tell you about the retreat, what you can expect, and what you can get, and what transformation you will be working on, and you'll be continuing after the retreat. So, retreat only introduce you to the insights, to the wisdom. And if you are already doing it, fine. If not, it's incumbent on you that you implement them in your daily life, and then you will see the results. Otherwise, if you just want everything to be, you will be doing a lot of self responsible work, but the guidance will be provided, and then you can get on there. And also, after the retreat, I'll be available for any major questions people may have. Okay. Thank you, and I will see you again when I have the time. I have a meeting in about half an hour, so I will ready for that, and then I will see you later. Bye bye.